My name's Tom McCartney and I'm playing with Dean Jackson for the beat. This first song is called Well Dressed Man.
Don't look twice, well I'm who I am. Well I'm well dressed, a suit, jacket and a man. You'll find me in your city, oh you'll find me in your town. A new suit, oh new ties, a clean shirt. Well I'm that kind of guy, oh a well dressed man walking down the streets. Nobody knows his name, but they know what's on his feet. With a pair of robes, oh, not a care in the world. A new suit every week. Everybody knows he's the coolest man on the street. Tell you twice, well I tell you 3 times and I won't tell you a lie. Oh, well dressed man, well I wanna be well dressed. Honey, am I a well dressed man who don't tell me no lies? Take away Martin.
Performed live in the Beat Studio. The track is Well Dressed Man by Tom McCartney. Welcome back.
Thank you, Dean.
Good to have you here. And fitting in with the attire, of course, you are a well dressed man.
Well, I like to give that impression anyway.
Well, you're looking very dapper with a chain and everything.
Yeah,
what's the story behind this jacket?
This is from 1BC, that's sort of an independent clothing label. They've kitted me out with a nice shirt and a nice new jacket.
And is this your modelling career that I was reading about on Twitter as well?
It's a one-off.
Wow.
One-off.
You say that, Tom. Could open lots of doors.
You never know.
Now, for folks who don't know the background to you, where has your style come from? Because, as we've commented in the past, it's not the most obvious genre of music for some of their teens to move into.
Yeah, considering my youth, sort of taking influence from the Deep South in America, Muddy Waters, Howlin' Wolf, all the usual. I call them the chess record folk because everyone signed to this infamous chess record label. All of one of them I take major influence from. Ever since I was about 13, 14, and from now, I've developed it from the music to the whole stage persona as well. So that's kind of where it all comes from.
So what drew you to them in the first place, do you think?
I always I've said this story a few times. It comes from this one time on YouTube. I sort of stumbled across BB King. Out of pure luck, I found BB King, and it was sort of the sort of enlightening epiphany. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. And from there, I found Howlin' Wolf, Muddy Waters, Junior Wells, all of the blues guys. And then from then, I found other more sort of country influences, Merle Haggard, Johnny Cash.
What's it like when people who don't know your style are at a gig and you get on stage and you open your mouth for the first time?
I think people are a bit shocked. I think they might find it a little bit strange at first. It takes them a while, especially if you don't listen to blues and you don't listen to country. You don't instantly get it. You think this is really weird, and I understand that, and I don't take offence when people say, "Oh, I found it a bit weird," because
people don't say that, do they?
Well, no. As I say, because I don't see many people of my age doing what I'm doing, so it's not like it's the norm. So yeah, it's a bit different, but I embrace that.
The last time we met was the day after your launch at Rough
Yes.
Trade, and I know there were other gigs planned shortly after that. So what's been happening gig-wise?
Well, it's sort of a little bit quiet. I'm writing a lot of new material. One of the tracks about to form, I Ain't Got Time For You, that's a fairly recent track. It's only about a couple of weeks ago. We got it into the studio and practiced it out, and we thought, wow, let's do it for this session. So this next few weeks, it's all about new material and developing my sound, and especially my guitar playing. It's sort of a slightly quiet period, and as I say, a little bit of modelling on the side.
I hope it doesn't elbow the music out, Tom. Introduce us to your band,
Yes.
or your slightly depleted band. I know, because we haven't got room for everybody in the studio.
Well, no, this is we've got Martin on a harmonica.
Hello.
And James on drums. So I say James is an original member of the band. Martin's only got a year and a half in him.
What's Tom like to appear with on stage?
I think in the last few months, Tom's stage persona has really developed. When we first got on stage, I think we were kind of reciting our songs, but in the last few months, I think Tom's really kind of developed a character, and he's now performing them. And I think it's that performance that will kind of separate the band out from a lot of other bands.
Tom, if you want to find out more about you online, where's the good place to go?
I'd say the best place is probably my Facebook page, which is www.facebook.com/Tom McCartney Music.
Thank you very much indeed for being here tonight.
Thank you for
and you
having
did
me,
allude to this next track now, because it's a brand new one. Where did the idea come from for this one?
It's an interesting song. Despite the sort of more literal meaning, it's sort of a metaphor for my attitude towards the music industry, which some people can take as they want. It's called I Ain't Got Time For You.
Well, I've been working all day, or sleeping all night, but I ain't got time for you. Oh, people say that love's a game, and I know they're probably true. The amount of times I listen, baby, the amount of times I was wrong. Well, I've been working all day, oh, sleeping all night, well, I ain't got time for love. Well, the amount of times that I wake up on a Sunday, you're still in bed. The amount of times you don't listen to a word that's been said. The amount of times I hear of all the things you have done. Well, I've been working all day, oh, sleeping all night, but I ain't got time for love. Well, you don't know how hard it's been. Well, you don't know. You had it so easy. Oh, you don't know. Oh, how hard it's been. Oh, you don't know. You had it so easy. Well, I've been working all day, or sleeping all night. Well, I ain't got time for you. Well, people say that love's a game, and I know they're probably true. The amount of times I listened, baby, the amount of times I was wrong. Well, I've been working all day, or sleeping all night, well, I ain't got time for no one. Well, you don't know. Oh, how hard it's been. Oh, you don't know. You had it so easy. Oh, you don't know. Oh, how hard it's been. Oh, you don't know. You had it so easy.